Let's learn how to solve equivalent problem sums. So see here your problem set 17. We are going to solve. I have taken two sums from it. First sum, let's see. 1 upon 2 is equal to, box is given upon 20. Denominator is given as 20 and here it is 2. So 20 how many times now you have to find out. So what we have to do, as we know that 2 multiplied by 10 is 20, correct? So what we have to do, we have to multiply the numerator and denominator by 10. So you will get 20 here and you will get 10. So again you have to solve, don't have to write here because this is a question. You have to solve it and get the answer here down. So we will solve 1 into 10 upon 2 into 10 is equal to 1 tensa is 10 and 2 tensa is 20. So in the box we have got 10. So we will write this again. Therefore our answer is 1 upon 2 is equal to 10 upon 20. Okay, don't write directly 10 here. You have to write down. The second sum, see here the box is given. Now you have to find the denominator. Numerator is given. Numerator is given 15 and here it is given 3. So 3 how many times 15, find out. So as we know, 3 multiplied by 5 is equal to 15. So what you have to do, you have to multiply this 5 to the numerator also and the denominator. Therefore 3 into 5 upon 4 into 5 is equal to, this is one whole sum, don't do separately. 3 5s are 15 separate and 4 5s are 20 separate. You have to do it together. So 3 into 5 is 15 and 4 into 5 is 20. Therefore our answer is 3 upon 4 is equal to 15 upon 20. These are equivalent fraction. Let's try again two more sums, that is from the same problem set, the fourth and the sixth sum. See, I have taken fourth sum, it is little different sum. See the numbers. Here the denominator is 8 and here the denominator is 40. So 8 is the smaller number, isn't it, than 40. So what you have to do, you have to divide this 40 so that you could get 8. How you will divide this 40 so that you could get 8? What you have to do, as 40 divided by 5 is equal to 8, isn't it? 8 5s is 40, so you have to divide this 40 by 5 to get 8. So same thing, you have to divide 10 also by 5. So therefore 10 divided by 5 upon 40 divided by 5, we will get, no, how many times? 2 5 2s is 10 and 5 8s are 40. Therefore our answer is 10 upon 40 is equal to 2 upon 8. Both the numbers should be divisible by the same divisor. The second sum also little different type. This side you have to find. Now usually you have found the right hand side. Now left hand side box is given. See here, compare the number 6 and 3. 3 is smaller number than 6. So naturally you have to divide this 6. So let's divide, as 6 divided by 2 is equal to 3. Isn't it? 2 3s is 6. So therefore both these numbers should be divisible by 2. When you are taking 2, see that both the numbers is divisible by 2. So 4 divided by 2 upon 6 divided by 2. You will get 2 upon 3. So therefore our answer is, see here, 2 upon 3 is equal to 4 upon 6. You have to try the other sums also. Okay, so all sums you have to try in this same pattern. Don't write directly the box. Solution should be there. Okay, let's see problem set 17. Question number 2, that is find an equivalent fraction with denominator 18 for each. Now you have been given 6 examples and every of these you have to make the denominator 18. That means 1 upon 2 is there, its denominator you have to make 18. That means 2, here you have to make 18. So how to make 18? 1 upon 2. Now as you know, this 2 multiplied by 9, you can make it 18. So as 2 into 9 is equal to 18. So therefore what we have to do? 1 into 9 upon 2 into 9. We will get 9 upon 18. We have made the denominator 18. And we have got the fraction 1 upon 2 is equal to 9 upon 18. Okay, same way you have to do 2 upon 3. See what 3 and where you will get 18. How many times 3 becomes 18? So you know 3 6 is 18. Correct? So what we have to do? 2 upon 3. So 2 multiplied by 6 and 3 multiplied by 6. We will get 2 6 12 and 3 6 18. We have got the equivalent fraction with denominator 18. So therefore 2 upon 3 is equal to 12 upon 18. Okay. Same way you have to do this third one. 4 upon 6. You have to find out 6 how many times becomes 18. So 6 how many times will become 18? 6 into 3 is equal to 18. So what you will do? You will multiply 4 by 3 and 6 by 3. You will get 4 3s are 12, 6 3s are 18. Okay, we got the denominator 18. Therefore, 4 upon 6 is equal to 12 upon 18. Everywhere we have got denominator 18. Okay, same way you will solve the fourth sum, fifth sum and sixth sum. These questions are there in your textbook. Make the denominator 18. While making denominator 18, we have to change the numerator also by multiplying the same number with the numerator and the denominator. See, we have to make question number 3. Find an equivalent fraction with denominator 5 for each. You have to make now denominator 5. Okay. So see, all these denominators are bigger than 5 and they are all multiples. So we have to divide the denominator by 5 now. Okay. You have to make the denominator 5. That means you have to divide that number. Divide this number by its divisor to get 5 here. So let's see 15. Which number you can divide by 15 to make 5? Which number can divide 15 to get 5? You know it is 3. 15 divided by 3 we get 5. So this is giving an idea to divide both the numbers by 3. Therefore 6 divided by 3 upon 15 divided by 3. We get how many times? That is 2 upon 5. We have got the denominator 5. Therefore 6 upon 15 is equal to 2 upon 5. Therefore the same thing here. See 25. You have to divide 25 by some number to get 5. Which number can divide 25 to get 5? That is 5 5s are 25. Therefore 10 divided by 5 and 25 divided by 5. We get 2 upon 5. Therefore, the equivalent fraction is 10 upon 25 is equal to 2 upon 5. Okay, denominator you have got 5, here also 5, but the other number is also changing. The next number you see 12 upon 30. 30 should be divisible by which number to get 5? Okay, 5 how many times? You'll get 30, that is 6. So 30 should be divisible by 6 to get 5. Therefore, we have to divide numerator and denominator by 6. So what you will get? 6 how many times? 12, that is 2 upon 5. All answer you are getting denominator. Okay. Hope so you have understood. The other two things are there. Please solve it. Okay. See sum number 4. You have to make the pairs of the number. They have given this fraction in a line. Okay. And they have asked you to make pairs of. Find the pairs. So smaller fractions, smaller numbers I have written here. Smaller denominators and bigger denominator numbers I have written here. So that we could pair. Okay. So 3 is there. 2 upon 3. You have to see 3 divisible by 3 is 18 also and 27 also. 33 is also divisible by 3. Okay, first we will see 33, that is 5 upon 11. What happens here? 11 3s are 33 and 5 3s are 15. So this we can pair. They are equivalent fraction, 5 upon 11 and 15 upon 3. If 5 and 11 you can multiply by 3, you will get 15 upon 33. Next you see 5 upon 7 can be paired by 10 upon 14 because 5 2s are 10 and 7 2s are 14. So we can pair here 7 upon 9. 7 2s are 14, 9 2s are 18. So we can pair this number 14 upon 18. Now 1 is left, 2 upon 3, but we confirm it. 2 9s are 18 and 3 9s are 27. So 18 upon 27 and 2 upon 3. These are the paired fraction. They are equivalent fraction. Write in the same pattern in your CW book. You have to find two equivalent fraction to this number, that is sum number 5. 3 sums are given. 2 equivalent fraction to 7 upon 9, to 4 upon 5 and 3 upon 11. 7 upon 9, we can multiply this fraction by any number. So if 7 into 2 upon 9 into 2. So 7 2s are 14, 9 2s are 18. We got 1. Second, you can multiply 7 into 4, 9 into 4. Okay, 7 4s are 28 and 9 4s are 36. So we have got two equivalent fraction to 7 upon 9. That is 7 upon 9 is equal to 14 upon 18 is equal to 28 upon 36. Okay, two fractions we have got. Same way you will solve this. Multiply this numerator and denominator by any same number. Not necessary by 2, not necessary by 3. You can multiply it by any number of your choice. Okay, and find out the answer. Complete the problem set 17 in your CW book. Okay.